Hello, my Capricorns. Happy 4th of July. It's been a long time. Well, I'm back, and I'm doing your monthly reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Capricorn for July 4th through July the 15th. I'll be back to do your mid-month readings. So let's go ahead and get started. Please give me all your trustworthy messages in these cards for my Capricorn, Sun, and Rising for June 4th through the 15th. Okay, let's get them shuffle. I hope everyone's doing well. 4th of July is tomorrow for everybody. Thought maybe I'll get a reading going for you guys so you guys can get it going, get it popping. Okay. Been doing well. Um, Probably got some fireworks to pop off. This month already here. It's already the 4th. This year going fast. Good news for our Capricorns. God, angels, please send me your only your trustworthy for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. All right. Next card, Judgment. And we got the Six of Staff. And we got the Five of Swords. Then we got the Magician. And then we got the Ten of Coins. And we got the Two of Staff. And then we got the Death card. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Sun. I mean the Moon. Secrets. Something's coming out, Capricorns. What's going on with y'all? Alright. I got a little chilly in my house. I got this air on. It's crazy. It's freezing in here. Feel like I'm in a hospital. Cold. Alright, the first card we got is the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords represent um this card is associated with a female with sadness, infertility, physical issues, mourning a child or a partner. The pain is still very real and plunges her daily. Some great wishes has not come to success. A person may mourn in private. Joy and satisfaction turns to pain. Okay, and that's what the Queen of Swords is. Some of you guys could be, sad. This card is physical issues, mourning a child or a partner. Okay, um, the pain is real, child. Okay, and I'm sorry to hear that if anyone is mourning that. Let's keep going. Then we got the Judgment card. The Judgment card usually indicates someone judging you, you judging someone. A judgment call is situation. Um, Paying debts, making decisions, judging yourself and others judging you. A time to pay for what has been done, a time to begin again fresh and new. Okay, so some of you guys are getting a new beginning, a fresh start. The price has been paid. So whatever it is in this morning or situation, the price has been paid. You guys need to begin fresh. Okay. Um, Card indicate legal matters, including success. So this could be a legal matter in a situation, right? Um, with you guys, some of you Capricorns. Then we got the Six of Staff. The Six of Staff is you may expect some good news very soon concerning decisions you may face. Your hard work will soon pay off. This is a card of victory. Okay, so this is actually a good card to get after following judgment and mourning the loss of someone. Um, so things are looking up for you guys. This card is of achievement, also important news, vital to making other decisions. So this card is a victory card. Decisions that you may have needed to face, and understand and just take in and just just accept the things that's going on. Sorry about that, you guys. We got the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords is a card of decisions and away from a situation, people, environments, and letting go. It may be time to limit your losses by letting go. Don't let the negative input of others influence your decision. Continue to fight when the war is over. Move away from the situation, okay? So since you have victory, it's time to move away from this situation, okay? Judgment has been called. It's time to be, things have been paid for. Everything's fine, okay? Because you got the victory card, and it's time to move away from this situation. No longer fighting in this situation, whatever the situation may be. Move away from the situation, okay? Then you got the Magician. I always say that funny. The Magician. And the Magician card is a person of power with great deal of creativities and terminations, who follows through with actions. Intelligent person knows it is time to create that which you want. Successful opportunities, good times for education, taking control of your life, and speaking your mind. So it's time to move away from this situation. Make sure you speak your mind. Make sure you follow what you want to do. You're the magician. You can create anything that you want in this situation forward to begin new in your life, and bring just positive things to your life. It's a good time. Some of you guys need to go back to school, or maybe pick up education or learn something. Knowledge, this card is of knowledge, tactfulness, determination. You got to be real determined to want to do whatever you need to do. You are the magician. You can bring forth anything with this card. You got all the swords, all the tools you need to do whatever it is that you need to do to move forward away from this situation. Okay. Um, the next card you got is the Ten of Coins, and the Ten of Coins represent a time of being secure in your home and surroundings, a time of financial economic stability, a time when happiness surrounds the home. Remember your family. Some of you guys need to remember, if you have family involved here, remember your family in this new venture or whatever it is that you're moving away from in this situation. A card of peacefulness, peaceful surrounding, positive and physical emotions, physical and emotional residence, home, family gatherings, supplying comfort, okay? Um, this is a family card. It's a time to secure your home, okay? So it's asking you to all your things that you have in this card here to manifest whatever it is that you want in your family home. Remember to include your family in that, and just move forward away from a negative situation, okay? Because you have victory. Judgment already been placed on this situation. This was a mourning, a loss of something. Um, but you got the Judgment card, and then you got victory. And it's telling you to move away from this situation. You are a magician. You can create anything that you want to now, and you need to include your family with that situation, okay? Include your family. Think about your family. Think about your home right now. That's all you need to worry about. The next card we got is the Two of Staff. Hold on one second, you guys. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Then I got the Two of Staff. I'm sorry, you guys. I have kids, and they like to, interrupt me sometimes. But hey, it is what it is. The next card we got is the Two of Staff. A card of uncertain reflections of one's past actions and choices. So some of you guys could be, it could have been a past situation that, caused all this sorrow and pain, but then judgment was called, and you got the victory card. So this could be a past situation that you guys are dealing with. It's time to reflect. upon your choices, though. Before making any decision, consider where you are and how your past relates to that. So if it's something in your past and it's involving family and this is a home situation, you got to consider that, okay? Before moving forward, before making any decisions. Not saying don't make a decision, but just think about you do in this situation, but it's causing you, it's telling you to move away from this situation because it's negative. And you already game by before making a decision. Just consider where you came from. Positive part about it, okay? And then you got the death card. So something's ended. A relationship has ended or something has ended. Okay, that was negative. Um, and a lot of times, some stuff like that needs to happen. The death card is not a bad card to get at all. It's not. Especially in certain situations. Some stuff you need to debt. Um, a dramatic change, and this is just change, an end to some current situation. In death, life begins again, the beginning of a new situation. Okay, this card is the ending of a matter, a physical passing. Some of you guys could have lost someone, you know, it could have been a someone. But it was stating in the beginning of the reading, a child or a partner someone may have lost. And once again, I'm sorry to hear that if that was, you know, the situation. Um, if that was the situation, I'm so sorry to hear that. Um, you're going through a major transformation, okay? Rebirth. You're going through a rebirth and profound changes. So changes are coming to your life, okay? So let's start clarifying these cards. We're going to first clarify the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is all do out here. I'm gonna keep shuffling on. Those are big flying. The Queen of Swords is some great wishes has not come to success. Born in private, joy and sadness into pain. So some of you guys could have been, you know, it's stating infertility, physical issues. So some of you guys could be having some fertility issues of mourning a child, or a partner, okay? This card is of pain and still very real and plunges her daily. So this is a female in your life, for you gentlemen, that's going through that's going through a situation like that. This could be you if you're a female, Capricorn, yes, and stuff like that, infertility. So let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Okay. The chat's on too now. I didn't have it on. I don't know about as many questions, so I can kind of, if this is your situation. Um, right now we're clarifying the Queen of Swords. We got the Five of Cups, clarifying the Queen of Swords. And the Five of Cups indicates a loss, of some kind. Indicated the realization that something that which was believed it was not true or real. Attention, drugs, and alcohol. So clarifying that Queen of Swords, it could have been a situation where, someone was using drugs or alcohol. I'm not sure. A loss of some kind. A loss of control. A loss of control. So it just could have been, emotional situation to where, this female could have lost control or of her life by going through infertility, things that was going on with losing a child or a partner, something. This is also so true. You could have believed that, and it's not. Um, and it could cause addictions, distractive behavior. It could have things going on. Let's clarify that Five of Cups. Let's get a clarification on that Five of Cups. But it says a tendency to drugs and alcohol. I don't know if this was, someone using drugs and alcohol in this situation, but a judgment call has been, a call of judgment has been called. What's been done has been paid for. People judging you, you judging others, or, are you simply just judging yourself? Um, but you got victory in a situation, and you moved on from a situation. You are a magician, and it's asking you to focus on your home. Um, focus on your home in the situation that's dealing with your home. Okay, Five of Cups. Nine of Swords is the next card, clarifying that Five of Cups. I wonder if you can hear my kids. They loud. All right, dreams and nightmares, difficulty sleeping may be presented. A very stressful time is indicated. A card of many meanings depending on the surrounding cards. It may represent miscarriages. So some of you ladies could have had a miscarriage. Um, Desperation, broken promises, and deep mental depression. Uh, a stressful time is indicated. Okay. Okay, we ain't gonna clarify that no more. You got the judgment card. So whatever happened, it happened already. A judgment has been called on it. You got victory in the situation. It's time to move away from the situation. As it's stating here, I know it's easier said than done. It's easier said than done to move away from a situation like that. Um, Broken promises and deep mental depression. So, someone could have promised you something, and it just caused all this stuff that's happening in your life, that's going on. Somebody was drinking and, using drugs and stuff like that. It feels is stating that the Nine of Swords is the miscarriage card. It's just sorrow, depression, broken promises. This is a deep mental meaning. Depression. We want to get out of the energy and move out of this energy. Um, but it's easier said than done. I'm actually feeling a little sad about this situation. Sad. Okay. So we got the judgment card, and the judgment card state that, don't judge yourself, stuff like that. Judge others. People probably judging you. Get out of that, or just ignore stuff like that. People saying anything about a time to pay for a time to pay for what has begun, and a time to begin fresh and new. So it's time to just begin fresh and new in a situation. The price has been paid. Now begin again. Could indicate legal matters, including matters ending successfully. So whatever the judgment is going to end successfully. Okay, it's going to end successfully. So I wouldn't worry about it. Um, Anything could come up. Let's clarify the judgment card. Please clarify the judgment card for my Capricorn Sun Moon Rising. Please clarify the judgment card for my Sun Moon Rising Capricorns. That was the Emperor. So I don't know if you guys were dealing with an Aries. We got what we got here. We got fire and air. We got one pentacle card. Please clarify the judgment card for my Capricorn Sun Moon Rising. Whatever the situation is, this happened already. Um, King of Staff, fire sign. And the King of Staff is a strong person who is not afraid to lead, a person that can listen and advise wisely, a dominant male, good-hearted, old-fashioned, even very straightforward. So this was a straightforward person that you might have been dealing with. This is an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius king here. It doesn't have to be. It could be. Please clarify the King of Staffs. Then we got the Four of Staff clarifying the King of Staff, and a great deal of positive energy is here. So this person is a positive person in your life. Success and peace is very present. A marriage is indicated. You guys could be getting married. This card is concerning with the home, and it's right on top of the home card. Okay, so some of you guys could be getting married in a better situation. Moved on from the hurt and pain from the beginning of the reading, and now you guys are either getting married, or you met this strong person, this good male that's in your life right now. um and the Four Staff, this this is a card of peace. This is a card of peace of mind, positive energy, success, easy movement, and anticipating marriage and home life. Okay, so some of you guys could live with someone. Some of you guys, very positive energy is here. Success is here, and a peace of mind. So some of you guys could, after the judgment was made, you guys met this person, and then now you guys are in a good place now. Okay, you got positive peace of mind, all of that going on. And to clarify that, this is a card of victory. Okay, and this card that's right next to it, it's time to move away from the situation, and move away from the negative situation that you had before, and just focus on this person here. You have a good person that's in your life, and it could lead to marriage, and victory. And you do have the Magician card, okay? Once again, which we're not going to clarify, because this card, crowns the whole reading. You can manifest anything that you want right now with this card being here, okay? Yeah, you're going to go through some things, and you're going to have to leave some things behind, okay? And and you got the death card right on there. It's telling you to leave the situation. It's death, the old situation, whatever it is that you was with that may have been on drugs, alcohol, or whatever that caused the stress and pain in your life or situation. To you could be with somebody stress you out so much, that you could have a miscarriage, stuff like that. But you got to move away from that type stuff. You don't want that type stuff in your life. Especially if people are using drugs and stuff like that. All right, it's causing you to be stressed out and lose sleep and stuff like that. Look at this person on this card. This person is mentally depressed, and you don't want to be like that. Okay, you want to move away from that. All right, especially if you got marriage in the picture. You got this strong male that's in your life now. Got victory, and you got the magician card, and this is telling you to focus on your home. Um, then we got the two of staff. Focus on the home situation, whatever it is. All right. You got the 10 of coins there, and the 10 of coins indicate a time of being secure in your home and surroundings, a time of financial gain and economic stability. You got to focus on your stability that you have now. Focus on that, okay? Focus on your stability in the home. A time when happiness surrounds the home. Remember your family, okay? And some of you guys could have been, moving away from your family when you was going through this situation, and you probably kind of close yourself off. But you have to remember your family. You have to remember that you do have family that's here for you, and that love you too, and don't want to see you go through anything like this, okay? Um, so remember them, okay? Especially the ones who was there for you and was in the situation with you and kind of helped you and guided you out of the situation. It keeps shutting now. Sorry. Um, what's staff? I hear a time to reflect is okay. So whatever choices that you have made in your life after this situation, before making any decisions, consider where you are and how your past relates. Okay, so just in order to not go back into that same depression, just consider where you are and what it is that you need to focus on, so you can just move in a positive direction, so you won't have that issue again. um with the miscarriage and all of that, or stressing out or anything like that. Just be happy someone wants to marry you. Somebody getting married, and it's gonna be victory. Because you are the magician, you can bring whatever it is into this situation and manifest it to be a great positive thing if you want. Okay. Don't worry, it was a death to a situation, relationship. Um, let's clarify the death card. Please clarify the death card for my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising. Moon, Rising. And this card right here flipped, and then it just came out again. Okay, so you got the 3 of coins clarifying the death card. And it looks like a scale that they got here where it's equal balance. It's like, to me, it's balance. It's not tipping over more on one side. This situation that you in might be a more balanced situation for you. A card of career and self-employment, also new career avenue, a great deal of time required with little compensation. It may take some time to get what you want. There will be much needed work for the skills to succeed, okay? I usually have to clarify that again. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups over that. So basically, the 3 of Coins is card is saying this is more about your career. Like if this was a situation in your career, um, or a relationship, you just need this relationship might require more work, okay, than and your skills to succeed in this relationship. That's what it's basically saying there. more work and just work a little bit harder in this relationship. Maybe you could be having to work harder on yourself and just work on the things, get building yourself up, getting yourself back right. Especially if you are leaving a stressful situation, focus on yourself. It may be time to move on and start new plans. Don't let your pride stop you from marrying. So don't let your past determine your future. Okay. Maintain humility, exhibited inappropriate behavior to give. So this card is asking you to, remember to give to the people that helped you through this situation, or to your family. It could be talking about. It's just telling you to remember to give. You know, whatever it is that you feel like you need to give in. Hey, I don't know what's going on with y'all. We can clarify that again. Let's clarify. And it's the Hierophant. We got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is kinda, I think, more of a magician. Not a magician, like a marriage again. So some of you guys for the meaning of reality, feeling trapped, a search of meaning of truth in a time of self-discovery. So you got to go in within to yourself and discover yourself. Sometimes feelings of being overwhelmed with the situation. Deeper ties to others occur. Concerted ideas. Okay, so it's just asking you to find more meaning and truth in the relationship that you are currently in. Okay, you are the magician. You can, manifest whatever it is, but make sure you use whatever you learned in your previous relationship. Don't forget about that. You have to, when you move into a new relationship, you have to find meaning and truth in that relationship so you won't have to go through the same thing that you went through before. Okay, so just be careful with making mistakes with stuff like that. Okay. um Focus on your home. Marriage is indicated here. Victory, move away from the situation, manifest what it is that you want, focus on your home and family. Okay. And it could be a little overwhelming for you. It could be a little bit overwhelming for you right now at this time. um but this situation, you have deeper ties to others, so you have to make sure you discover yourself. Self discovery. This is, make sure you don't lose yourself in this situation. You have to take care of yourself. Okay. Not saying that you can't talk, you know but remember to give. That was in there too. Remember to give. Okay. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the Eight of Staff. All right. And the Eight of Staff at the bottom of the deck indicate things quickly. So this could have moved quickly. With this situation, you may face some jealousy from those who see your success. People are gonna be jealous and upset about your situation, about your success that you having in your situation. So just expect that. Okay. Um, it's powerful movement, hasty actions, anticipation of positive outcome. Just look at it as a positive outcome, and you're gonna hit people that's gonna be jealous of that, but you have to worry about yourself, Capricorns. Okay. Now I'm gonna pull three three cards from my Angel Oracle decks for you guys to give you a more message to leave with. Okay. I done froze to death. When you turn that off, boy, you be cold hell. I mean hot. When you got it on, you be freezing. You been putting on all your winter clothes. Yeah. Tell all I love these cards with the gold trim. Can I get the like? Can I get a like button? You must like the reading. You've been on here for a while with me, rocking with me. Can I get a like? Alright, give me 3 cards. Alright, we got peaceful resolution. Virgo's got that card. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. Be assertive. Near future. Alright, let's read what these cards say. Peaceful resolution. A challenge you are inquire about are going to come in the end. Conflicts will cause and soon be will cease and soon be replaced with harmony. There will be a sense of peace shared by all, even if some only agree to disagree. Disagreements will even strife among family members have been in error. Allow peace to come with grace and dignity forever. For everyone, okay? And then you got be assertive. This situation calls for you to take matters into your own hands. You must get clear on your personal feelings and then pursue the fulfillment of your desires with courage and self-confidence. Ask for what you need without watering down your request in order to satisfy others. Remember to see to your own needs and nothing is to apologize for. Set boundaries with those around you in order to create a safe and fair environment. Tailor your actions so that you earn the respect from others you deserve, and then move forward. Okay? And then the next card we got is in the near future. And in the near future, what you are asking about will occur very soon. So when you so you won't have to wait much longer. Stay optimistic and continue upon your current path. Be open to receiving, okay? So whatever it is, path that you are on, stay open to it. Be optimistic about it, and positive things will come to you, okay? Okay, I want to read a prayer that I have for July the 4th for all my signs, and the prayer is it's called childish or childlike. Father, I reject any manifestations of childish spirit that will cause me not to live authentically. I will seek to discipline myself in the way of the kingdom of God. I decree and I declare that through my activities, unrelenting prayer life, I will see good fruit established in my life. In the name of Jesus, amen. And that prayer is James chapter 3, verse 17. Okay, for anyone that wants to go through and read that out of the Bible, okay? Well, my Capricorns, that's all I have for you guys. You guys have a lovely night and a happy 4th of July. Love and light. Good night.